Hey people, D-Man here. Today I am reviewing Hilda, the Mountain King. This is Hilda, the series, but it's a movie this time. And it was fairly interesting. Now the name's a little bit weird. It says Hilda the Mountain King because the series is called Hilda. It kind of makes it sound like Hilda is the Mountain King. She's not. It should say like Hilda and the Mountain King, but whatever. um, it's it's an interesting movie. I'll do spoiler free, then spoilers. So, spoiler free, all I can say is that it's interesting. It was a pretty good movie, pretty solid. It starts off from where we left off last season, where Hilda had gotten transformed into a troll. And it just starts off from there. It starts off where we just see her as a troll, and we see her struggle, have some fun. And we see her mother struggle as well. Not really have fun, just mostly struggle. Uh, so yeah, we just basically see that, and obviously we see her friends and yada yada, so on and so forth. It's just an interesting movie. So what else to say without spoiling it? Let's see. Animation was good, perhaps even a little bit better than usual. Voice acting was just as good as the normal one. um, does this leave room for like another season or even another movie? It does. It definitely does. It leaves some room for that. Will there be another season or another movie? I don't know. You'd have to look that up for yourself. But yeah, all in all, fairly good movie. So let's get into spoilers.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, share this video, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Okay, spoiler alert. So, this movie starts off from where we left off, as I already said, where we have a Hilda turned into a troll and her mother looking for her. So, let's see. We have Hilda in the cave running away from her new troll mother because her new troll mother obviously turned her into a troll against her will, and she kind of hates her for it. So she runs away. She runs outside, sees the sun, and instantly turns into stone. Like you do, I guess. Like a troll does, I guess. um, After that, we kind of pick up with her mother, and her mother's very upset, looking after this troll baby. She's upset with the troll baby, but not as upset. Like, she's still trying to take care of it because it's still just a baby. Um, she goes looking for her daughter, and the whole time, the kind of narcissistic guy from the last season, I forgot his name, the new, like, kind of like troll police chief almost. He's just there to try to be a jerk and try to stop trolls and yada yada and stuff like that. And he's like making a bunch of precautions so people can't really leave the city and blah 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 without like permission and such. Um, and Hilda's mom's trying to search for her. She can't find her, and these guys are just getting in her way. And she's very mad about that, obviously. So we see that happen, and then we see nighttime come. Hilda wakes back up. She goes running away from other trolls because trolls are mean, I guess. And she can understand them, by the way. She can understand them like it's human speech at this point. So she runs away, and she runs into a cave filled with bells. And in this cave is a giant troll. A big old giant troll. And I forgot his name, but he's just this big giant troll who talks to Hilda, and they kind of become friends. And he basically tells her, like, hey, I can turn you back into a human, but you gotta do some favors for me. And she's like, okay. And then he basically tells her to go back to her troll mother, what she does. And then she actually starts to enjoy being a troll for a little bit. At the end, she brings this guy some mead, which is like troll stuff, I guess. He drinks it. He tells her what else to do for him, And then she leaves back to see her troll mother again. And this time she kind of confronts her troll mother and gets mad and says, like, why won't you turn me back into a human? This is messed up. This is wrong. And her mother just says, I can't, sort of thing. And it's wrong. You know, she's wrong, obviously. But that's what she says. And the whole time, Hilda's mom is having a terrible time. She got attacked by a troll. Because trolls are getting more and more agitated at this point because they want to get into the town for a certain reason that I'll tell you later. Um, so she got attacked by a troll. She's very upset that her daughter's gone. Everybody's trying to comfort her. Well, at least everybody at home, like the dog and what was it called? The thing that goes between the cracks. And obviously Elfie. I think that's his name, right? Elfie. They're trying to comfort her. Elfie's ride got eaten. The pigeon, he got eaten and like dies, but comes back to life later. So we see that, and then we see her classmates try to fight against this new ruling because they're like, trolls aren't that bad, and that of course includes her friends. And of course, they find out that Hilda's a troll, and they try to help with magic and such, and they can't do it, obviously, because witch magic and troll magic just don't mix, which is very interesting. So they see that sort of thing. And then, it kind of just goes off from there, where they try to help, and that sort of thing. Let's see. I'll talk a little bit more about this. So they try to help. Hilda's mom like really appreciates it, but drops it off at home and says, "I can't get you kids involved." Drives off. So they do their own thing. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna stay. Like the witch, the girl. I forgot her name. And the boy. They're like, we gotta help Hilda. So I'll distract the guards. The boy. And she's like, okay, I'll go into the forest and find a troll and use my witch powers on it and talk to the trolls to get Hilda back. And as they do this, something starts coming from the mountains, and that's where Hilda comes in again, by the way. Well, Hilda's been there the whole time. I've just been talking about the one side of the story. Anyways, let's go back to Hilda. So Hilda tries to talk to her troll mother to get her back turned to normal. Doesn't work. So she goes back to this guy, gives him the beer, the alcohol, or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Troll brewed. He basically tells her to go to the Mountain King stash, which is like a stash of stuff that trolls take. And he takes a bunch of gold and such, and I wish I had that much, because that'd make you rich. But he tells her to find something that is blood red, and she'll know when she finds it, and she finds this ball that she gets absorbed into. She sees like an image of her mother in the town. It's really weird. And then she takes this ball, and she runs into another giant troll, just as big, or a little bit smaller actually, than the giant troll in the cave. Sorry about that little pause there, but she runs into a troll almost as big as the troll that she found in the cave. And by the way, there was bells on that cave that she took down, and the troll was very appreciative, and she took down the bells for obviously to get him out of the cave, obviously, because he couldn't get out of the cave with those bells there because loud noises hurt trolls, I guess. Anyways, she takes this ball. She starts running outside of the cave with this giant troll chasing her. She sees her mom, and her mom has teamed up with the evil kind of bad guy from the town. But she sees her mom, and she's like so happy and stuff. The big troll comes out. She has to fight him off. She falls down a cliff with him. She climbs back up and gives her mom a hug. Can somehow still talk human language, I guess. And troll language. So that's a thing. And then they kind of go off on their merry little way to give this ball to this guy. To the to the guy in the cave. They get there, try to give it to him, but he's not there, or at least they don't think he's there. Her troll mom catches up, hugs her old troll baby because she missed him so much, or whatever it was, a him or her, whatever. Because she missed him so much, she hugs him, and then she turns back into human anyways. And then her troll mom tells her what's actually happening and what she actually just did. She released the Troll King, and the Troll King wanted to start a war against the humans. That's why they entrapped him there. The trolls entrapped him there in that mountain to keep him from doing something stupid. So, yeah, she released the Troll King. And now the Troll King's released, and that red ball was his eyeball, I guess. And it can, like, see the... I don't know, it can, like, see stuff, I guess, that are special. I don't know. Because Hilda got sucked into it, so I don't know what its problem, what its deal is, but it's something like that. So it's interesting. So now they have to run back to town to stop the Troll King from destroying the town. And we see, on the way there, we see the magic girl trying to talk to the trolls, but then almost getting attacked by them, having to run back to town. Kind of get into the mindscape of a troll, eventually. Seeing a similar thing that Hilda saw, getting into the town, and just being just like, oh, I got here. Like, I'm saved. Now the trolls are here. They kick down the wall. The brother comes, which was that other big troll, by the way. The other big troll is the brother of the evil Mountain King. He fights him. He loses. Obviously, well, he doesn't really fight him. He almost fights him. He loses because he gets basically taken down by other trolls. And then they kind of just stand there, waiting for the humans to do something. The trolls are kind of waiting. The humans are kind of waiting. And then, of course, the bad guy from the human part destroys the Troll King, kills him. And that's what the Troll King wanted this whole time, because it turns out the Troll Mother is underneath the town. And if she ever were to sit up, the whole town would be destroyed and a bunch of people would probably die. Just thinking out loud there, you know what I mean? Like, the only reason she didn't, like it happened thousands of years ago where she fell asleep, dirt laid on top of her, and then humans settled on top of her, and she didn't want to destroy them, but humans kept on keeping out her troll babies, what she got annoyed with, but she let them continue living there because she didn't want to kill them. But if it ever comes down to it, obviously a mother's going to pick her own babies than someone else's babies, obviously. So if the humans started to hurt the trolls, she was going to sit up and basically protect the trolls and kill all the humans by accident, kind of. Just in sitting up because she's so gigantic. Like, I might even say she's more bigger than the... Like, in the first season, like, the first few episodes, we met one of those giants. And we met two of those giants, I guess, and one of them was, like, a mountain itself. I might even say she's, like, as big, if not bigger than those giants, so that's something, you know? Which is interesting. So that's a thing. That's a thing that's interesting. Maybe she's technically considered one of those giants. I don't know. But anyways, so that was the whole plan of the Troll King, the Mountain King, was to get the humans to fight back and then get the mother to destroy the town and the humans in the process. But Hilda shows the bad guy from the town what will happen, and he tells them to stop. The trolls come in, no one gets hurt, and they talk to their mother. And then that happens. And then it just kind of ends there. Well, it doesn't end there, but it has like a happy ending there, where they all realize, like, hey, we were the bad guys, and this was all a misunderstanding, yada yada. So they let the trolls in to talk to the mother. After that, the trolls left, and now they have like a yearly day where the trolls come into the town to talk to their mother, obviously. So, like, a yearly festival, a yearly holiday, I guess, would be the thing. where the trolls come in to talk to their mother. Or I guess it's nighttime, not day. It's a yearly nighttime event. Once a year, and Hilda says like maybe one day in the future, we'll live in true harmony. You know, where we won't have to have like once a year night. You know, once a night a year. Maybe one day they'll just be able to live with us in harmony, sort of thing. So it's pretty interesting, pretty cool. And it just kind of ends off there with Hilda and her family just being a family, and she still hangs out with her troll family as well. Her troll family still hangs out with her and her family, and she still hangs out with her troll family as well. So it's pretty interesting. So that's the end of the show. It was a pretty interesting show. It was a pretty interesting movie. I would watch it if you like Hilda in the first place. If you haven't watched Hilda yet, go watch the first. I think there's 2 or 3 seasons. And then watch this movie. It's pretty good. Let's see. Will there be a? I think there's like a 2 to 3 seasons, but will there be like a third or fourth season? I guess. Whatever number we're on. I don't know. It seems like it took a while for them to get out this movie, so there might be like a season, I guess. There might be another movie even, I don't know. It does seem like there's more adventures we could have, but who knows at this point, really. Anyways, I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. That's the best way you can get my content. Link down below to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And as always, our friends, stay sane. Peace.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, and share this video. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look over here, buddy. Look over here.